What is an ADU? What are the benefits of an accessory dwelling unit? If you've been wondering how you can afford housing in this market or how you can increase the value of your current home, stay tuned. Hi there, I'm Lydia Rowe, a realtor here in the Dayton, Ohio area, and on this channel I like to talk about all things living in the Miami Valley. Today I'll be talking about something that's been gaining a lot of attention lately, ADUs. What exactly is an ADU and how can it benefit you, whether you're looking to buy a home or you're already a homeowner? Stick around and I'll break it down for you in simple terms. So what exactly is an ADU? You might have heard that term tossed around, but let's put it in some plain language. According to AARP, an ADU, which stands for Accessory Dwelling Unit, is a small residence that shares a single family lot with a larger primary dwelling. It's essentially an independent, self-contained living space with a kitchen or a kitchenette, bathroom, and a sleeping area. ADUs can be located within, attached to, or detached from the main residence, and they can even be created out of existing structures like garages or built from scratch. Pretty straightforward, right? Now, you might be wondering if ADUs are right for you, whether you're a potential home buyer or a homeowner looking for additional options. Keep in mind though that ADU regulations can vary based on your location, so it's always a good idea to consult a local real estate professional for more specific information. Here in the Miami Valley, there are still a lot of local zoning laws that limit the use of ADUs. But if you're in Cincinnati, they recently passed laws allowing it, and several states have begun to write laws that supersede local zoning and limits on the land use, and that would make it difficult. So this is something that very likely is going to be changing or that you will hear more about soon. I'm hopeful that here in Ohio, we're going to be able to pass some laws in the next year or two that will allow more ADUs, as I believe this benefits homeowners and home buyers alike. Now, what are those benefits? Let's talk about that. Freddie Mac and AARP have highlighted some of the key advantages for both buyers and homeowners. First up, living close by but still separate. ADUs allow loved ones to live together while maintaining separate living spaces. This means you can have the company of family members and assist each other with things like childcare, all while having your own privacy when you need it. If this appeals to you, you might want to consider buying a home with an existing ADU or adding one onto your house. And here's an important point from Freddie Mac. Having an accessory dwelling unit on an existing property has become a popular way for homeowners to offer independent living space to family members. Next, aging in place. ADUs provide an excellent solution for older individuals who want to be close to loved ones who can help them as they age. It's like having the best of both worlds, independence and support. So if your parents are getting older and you want them nearby, an ADU might be a fantastic option for you. You can either buy a home with an ADU or build one onto your existing house. But that's not all. ADUs are affordable to build. Since they're usually smaller in size, they tend to be less expensive to construct than larger standalone homes. Plus, adding an ADU can potentially increase your property's overall value. That's a win-win right there. Lastly, generating additional income. If you own a home with an ADU or build one on your land, it can help generate rental income. This extra income can be used to cover your own mortgage payments, which is a fantastic way to make your property work for you. Keep in mind that traditionally ADUs are part of a single family lot as a secondary dwelling and typically can't be sold separately from the primary residence. However, this is changing in some states, so working with a professional is essential to understanding your options. Before we wrap this up, here's an interesting quote from Scott Wild, SVP of Consulting at John Burns Research. It's gone from a small niche in the market to really a much more impactful part of new housing. So there you have it. ADUs have some great advantages for both buyers and homeowners alike. If you're intrigued by the idea of ADUs and how they could benefit you, it's time to reach out to a real estate professional who can guide you through the local codes and regulations specific to this type of housing. I can also help you explore what's available in your market. Want to know more about buying and selling in the Dayton, Ohio area? Watch these videos next. And if you found this information helpful, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss a thing. Also, I have free buyers and sellers guide that I update quarterly. I'd be happy to get those into your hands. Just comment below, buyer's guide or seller's guide, and I'll send you a link. Thanks so much for watching.